nasty. Quick.
Yeah. What's up, Streamland? What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming back and checking out the most inconsistent comic book live stream show in all of Geekdom. I'm here with a couple of the homies, Tom and Calderon. And look, this is nothing special, folks. This is not some highbrow moment. This is just a couple of guys at the bar talking shop, all right? So if you're expecting some really big...
Talking shop? I thought we were talking shit.
Talking shit, talking shop, tuna fat. That's what it's all about. That's what we do. We're here.
Did you just say tuna fat?
I know. Tuna fat. Tuna doesn't have fat.
You just
said their whole life. Mm-hmm. They're lean. They're lean, bro. Tuna's fucking expensive now. Mm-hmm. You know, bluefin, yellowfin, albacore, Starkist, chicken of the sea, all that shit. None of that shit's fucking cheap anymore.
Is that right? Is that right?
You just beat that one to death, didn't you?
I felt like I was in Forrest Gump for a minute there. Grilled shrimp, chicken, fricassee shrimp.
I love stinking it up. I really do. That's the point I'm in my life. You know what I mean? It's not dad humor. It's just like, go for it. Go for the whiff. Go for the whiff. You know. Well, what's up, guys? What's going on? How we doing?
It's all right.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Been busy?
I am. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Shit,
I'm in between campaigns right now. You got a couple running. Tom, what you got running right now, kid?
Nothing. I don't do busy anymore.
You don't do busy?
I'm over the busy thing.
I love that. Yeah. You know what?
Well, I think he's master of the late, so you know.
Because this guy's got a head of hair, that belonged on Samson. And here I am, and I'm like, I'm fighting to, save what I got. You know what I'm saying?
I stopped fighting a while ago.
I don't know how much longer I got. Scary thing is, it looks like, on the live stream, I got the LeBron going. You know what I mean? But the pushback keeps going back. But in real life, not in real life. Not on screen. It doesn't look as pronounced. I feel like Egon Spengler in, Ghostbusters sometimes. Just like,
It's going to let it start growing up.
What's up, Second Floor Comics? Good evening to you two as well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I think I should take a page out of Tom's book. Be more chill, be more relaxed. Save whatever strands I got left. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Consistent, not busy.
Oh, well, no, I didn't, because I got a book launching tomorrow, but the pre-launch page had gone up already. So it's not like I'm dropping it like it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing what I can to promote it. Yeah. Have you guys ever met anybody that has gone beyond 30% of backers on their pre-launch? Coming back to join the campaign.
What?
Yeah.
You got that number, right? How many people are waiting?
It was like around 55%.
Really?
Yeah, it was huge. It might have been. I might actually be able to check that.
I never go between 23 to 30% of people who have been waiting for it on the pre-launch that have.
Oh, that's why I put no value in that at all. Zero value. I've had pre-launches with 100 followers. I've had pre-launches with 10 followers. And when we launched the campaign, we fund in an hour or two regardless. Yeah. I put no value in that whatsoever. Kind of once you're doing it. Earlier on, like when you're just starting doing all this stuff, it probably has some value. People are like, well, who is this guy? Tell me what's going on. There's probably value there. But once you've been doing it for a while, it's like videos on your stuff. No one cares. But again, early on, there's value. People know who you are, know what the product is. But, attention span is so minimal that none of that stuff means anything to me anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So if you want some quick stats.
Yeah. You want to put it up?
No.
No?
No. I'm just going to read them off to you. This is what I got to put them up for. Pre-launch followers, 433. Converted followers, 258.
Okay.
What?
No, you show it. Show the proof. Show the proof, baby.
I don't have to show anything, bro. You either take my word or you don't. If you don't believe me, you don't fucking believe me. I don't have to show
It's
shit.
not me that doesn't believe you. There's other people.
If they don't believe me,
the-
they don't believe me either. I don't give a
It's
fuck.
the 97 people watching right now, bro.
If it's your show, it's 2 people.
Joke's on you. I'll show you the
Oh,
proof.
it's 3. It's 3.
No, it's actually
Well, it's me and it's JD and it's Second Floor Comics, so it's 3.
Oh, that's true.
no. We're at 18 right now.
Oh,
All
dang!
right? I'm
Look at
happy
you.
with 18.
Look
Thank
at
you
you.
for the 18.
You want me to
people who
read
watched
these
us.
stats to you?
Read me the stats.
Okay. So project followers, okay. Pre-launch followers, 433.
Yeah.
Converted followers, 252, 58% conversion.
Okay.
Post then project followers was 1793. They had 707 converted, which is 39%.
Okay.
So there you go. That's it. I don't want to post it up because you know what it is. It's not my
It's not yours.
campaign.
Well, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to go into the other part. That's
What
all you
other
had
part?
to say. kid.
Jay, can you tell the ice cream man to leave your block?
Oh, you hear it?
Of course.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, it's 9:00 in New York. Bro, ice cream man coming around at this time of night ain't selling no ice cream. You know what I'm saying, baby? He's not selling no ice cream, bro. Mr. Softy, it should be, Mr. Stoney. That should be the name on the truck right now. Don't be upset. He's making a buck, bro. He's making a buck. That's all we're trying to do out here is make a buck selling our wares, right? And a lot of people get to sell their wares at comic book conventions.
True.
There's a big one coming up in a little while, right? It's 2 of them: San Diego, New York Comic Con. Those are the 2 biggest ones, right? You call it WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Super Bowl, All-Star Game, Pro Bowl, whatever. World Series, whatever. No, you don't chime it up to stuff like that. Why not, bro?
They're just conventions, bro. They're just big conventions. That's all they are.
Yeah, but it's a big
I don't have
convention.
to be
You don't
impressed by them. They're just a convention.
Yeah, but you don't go to a big convention with the church basement garage display. You set up. You don't set up.
Dude, it's a show. You set up at all the shows. You just go to the show and set up. What's the big deal? You make it sound like you do 52 shows a year. You do the one
do
fucking
52
show.
shows.
So I understand that you go and you set up and you
I've
make it a
done
big
3
deal.
shows this year. I've
Three?
done one. I got 2 left.
3?
I did 1. I'm gonna have 1 out the way, and it's gonna leave me with 1 more.
That many more. So you did one show where you promoted and made no money.
Yeah, we promoted. We made no money, but that was
Exactly. So
That
you
was
did
the
that
goal.
shit. That wasn't
That
the goal.
was the goal.
That was the goal, not to make any money. I understand that, but that's been your goal for a long time at a lot of places.
Unintentionally, that's been the goal.
So,
But
and then
no,
what was the second show?
the second show's coming up.
Oh, that's New York Comic Con.
That's New York Comic Con,
And then what's the third show?
Legion's Con in Jersey.
Legion's Con in Jersey. Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You know what? I'm gonna draw this whole big fucking thing. I don't know why it's in my fucking head. Sorry. So we'll go with this, right? These rosary bleeds.
Mhm.
Okay. And then we'll go to Jersey, right? And what movie used the term "these rosary bleeds" and started their race in Jersey?
Stop it.
Come on, Tom.
Stop it.
You
That's
know
not
what?
starting the. You did not start the race with Rosary Bleeds. Rosary Bleeds, first of all, was an outtake at the end of the fucking film. Second of all, it was right before the fight, or actually it was during the fight, right before when the road was cut off.
Yes.
So yes.
But where did they start off?
They started off in New York and they ran to California.
No, they started off in Jersey.
Was it Jersey?
They started in Jersey. Yeah.
It's all the same.
Cannonball Run.
East
Cannonball Run, baby. See, I love how Tom, he got it. He was there. Oh, here we go. Are there any indie focus cons?
Yeah,
They are, the smaller cons.
there's space. There's
There are indie cons. Like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's space. There's Mocha.
SPX.
SPX. Yeah.
Right. There was TCAF, the Toronto Comics
Yep.
Art Festival.
TCAF is another one. Yep, for sure.
But a lot of those cons, how do I say this? A lot of those cons, just because you're an indie comic guy, that's not necessarily what this audience is looking for. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
Like the audience for these things often are way deeper in the indie underground, what they're looking for type of, thing.
I think the term you're looking for is their alternative comics. They're what you're going to see coming out of Fantagraphics. And a couple of these other companies, so that's typically what those with. But you can go into those, like, it depends. I could probably go in with Tall Tales and Oswald and make a little bit of money. Tom goes in with Critter. He may not walk out. He may not be able to. He'll just come out broke. He's gonna walk out with whatever he came in with.
Which one has the Ignatz?
Oh, that's a good question. But yeah,
right. It's a smaller con.
Smaller show.
Excuse me. It's an indie focus con. Right, and I know they have the Ignatz Awards. What is it? The Ignatz, the Inkpot, the Ringos, the Eisners. Is there another another award show for books?
No, I think that's most of it.
There's tons of small awards all over the place.
Right. But the ones that have clout, excuse me.
Oh, the SPX is done.
SPX has Ignatz?
Yeah, they have Ignatz. Yeah.
Okay, that's the one in Baltimore, right?
Yes.
Okay. Rose City, that was a smaller one too, or no?
Very small.
Yeah. I don't know that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever done SPX?
No, I never did SPX.
All right.
No.
I'll tell you my SPX story real quick. I think Daphne and I back in the day, we did about 3 or 4 of them. But okay, so we did probably the 3rd time before the last time, right? We just had ash cans of Tall Tales. They were all ash cans, black and white. Well, the books were black and white anyway, but they were just, regular 8.5 by 11, folded in half, saddle stitched, just Xerox copies with like a parchment type cover, all in black and white.
Okay.
And we made a killing. I'm talking about, we must have bought 100 of each of like 8 or 9 issues. And if we came back with a stack this high, we came back with a lot. We made a killing. The following year, we came back with professionally printed books, full color covers, the whole 9 yards. Can't sell shit. Yeah, because they have a preference to the alternative style of manufacturing, the whole 9 yards, everything. They want something more more alternative. They don't want indie even. They want alternative.
You just answered the question that you were resisting a few moments ago. And do you set up differently for a bigger con than you do a smaller con? You do.
Well, that's not setting up. That's product bringing.
Excuse me.
Because setup is throw a tablecloth down. You can set up.
My setup phrase was an umbrella phrase. All right. When it comes to product, promotional material, how do you prep? How do you advertise for it? Right. Do you have a game plan? Do you bring a team with you? Do you not bring a team with you? Do you bring zines? Do you not bring zines? Like the ash cans, I love ash cans, right? I would sell ash cans at a convention that you make money selling ash cans at. But at a bigger event, I'd put those ash cans in my mystery boxes, right? Those are not something that they're not front facing, something I'm going to sell right off the bat, right? Those are add-ons.
It's a trial. It's a trial. You have to try it before you can prove it, right? So so it's one of those things. We did it one year, we did it and that was the last year I ever did it. So it really didn't matter at that point. So because I haven't done the show since.
You ever did a zine style show, Tom, or no?
I did. I don't think it exists anymore. I did Ape in San Francisco, Alternative Press Expo. I don't think it exists anymore. It was one of the 3 Comic Cons. It was San Diego, WonderCon, and Ape. So I did that one year, and it was exactly what JD just said. Like they were looking for alternative stuff. Like they would come and look at my stuff, and they'd open the book, and they'd see color, and they'd be like, why is it in color? Like, I'm like, yo, you all are a joke up here.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
So it is
But
true.
interestingly,
Error.
WonderCon used to be in San Francisco. When we did WonderCon in San Francisco, we did fine. People were at that con, they were like, yeah. But people understood that Ape was like, oh yeah, these people like staple their own books and shit. Like, I'm like, I don't have time for that world, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll see guys, they were binding machines and all kinds of stuff at the
Wait,
show.
they bring binding machines to the event?
That's kind of, yeah. It's like you're putting on a little show for the people. They're sitting there, they're binding their books. You know, some of them, I swear to God, are using bubble gum to hold the shits together. So who the fuck not?
Yeah, it was
together.
a hell of an education in a hurry about what is mainstream, what is independent, and then what is alternative. And there is an audience for each one of those things.
And there is, yeah. And here's the thing though, like at alternative shows, you can find some really interesting stuff. Like there are people that will do, like there was one comic, it was a cube, right? So you would take it and open up the flaps and read the comic that way, right? But it was a cube, you know, and the guy like constructed this cube. He would sit there and it was the freaking comic.
Like a choose your own adventure kind of deal, or
no,
it was just how you, instead of pages like this, it was just page,
right?
Fold
Page,
out.
right. And then I think it folded out into a big thing. You know, like it folded out into a big page or whatever. So, I mean, you know, just people doing different things.
Right.
You know,
Well, that's doing too much. That's too much.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
you can do too much. That's too much.
Well, I remember seeing guys not doing a traditional comic book per se, but they did strips on scrolls on on.
Mm-hmm.
Is
that?
I mean,
Was it the mini comics? I got a bunch of those around here somewhere. You know, the little, you get them like that.
Yeah, I know somebody that made like playing cards, like a deck of cards, and each card had like a panel on the card, because that way he thought, well, people collect trading cards, or playing cards. Well, trading cards and playing cards. People collect playing cards so they can buy the playing card, but they'll get the comic to go with it. So when they're playing with their cards, they'll be looking at the comic stuff. I'm just like, we're doing too much.
I mean, that's creative. There's one guy he was doing prints where the front of the print would have been, I guess, the cover image, and on the back of the print was
page.
His panels. Right, it was the different comic pages.
Yeah.
You know, but it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100 prints is like this. It's easy to carry.
Yeah, I saw a dude in Florida. Right, this show was super dead. But this one guy, I don't know where he came from. I think he said he drove in from Georgia, needed gas money. And he came in, and just the way he pitched and sold his book was hilarious. Because he was like, he would just call out to me, "Hey man, you like comics? I got one for $1. You want to buy one for $1?" And then they were like, "All right." And then he would give them some story about whatever the thing was about. And it was literally just a 1-page Xerox folded in half, and that was his comic, and he sold that for $1.
Oh, that's not even a comic.
Well, it is. I mean, it is on the farthest reaches of it, but as far as the alternative goes, that's a comic, bro. Yeah. And I mean, and like the dude was loud and he was funny, and people really gave him the $1 because he just made them laugh. And
that's shtick. That's not.
Yeah, that was mostly shtick, of course. Yeah,
right,
for sure,
right,
for sure. Because I looked at one of, he gave me one, and he looked, like shit. So.
See, but that was at a smaller con.
Not really. This was a fairly sizable, but it was just dead that weekend for some reason. Yeah. Let me put it to you like this. I met Jose Luis Garcia Lopez at that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met well, it was him. Who else did I meet there? There was somebody else, but Daphne and I got to see the Jack Kirby Museum was there. And we got to see some Jack Kirby originals. Right?
Nice.
And I gotta say, man, like you don't appreciate his work until you see those originals. And Daphne was, if you ever get a chance to ask her about it because it's funny, because the one thing she picked up on was on the sides of the panels were notes from the editors, and they would just rip it on Jack. They would be like, "Yo, Jack, what happened with his hand in his panel?" Like it was just like notes like that. Like in this panel over here, it's fine. What the fuck happened here? You know?
Really?
Oh yeah. And it's the original pages, and it's still all there. Like it's not like they're gonna touch it. So yeah.
Damn, man.
Yep.
So the museum, what they just set up there that day and then they went back, or is it a traveling museum?
This was like a 3-day show, bro. This was not a 1-day show.
No, because I know, like, all right, going back to New York Comic Con for a 2nd,
Mhm.
Alex Ross has this big thing on the center of the floor.
Yeah.
And original art's there. It looks like a little mini museum, but he's selling the pieces. He's selling the prints.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, was it something like that, or was it just
They
like
weren't-
they laid them off on easels? What's going on?
Yeah, they had them all funny. Like they had a little section, like all right, because it was the dealer's room, and then you had another section where they had these displays, and that was one of the displays. And it, you know, it was probably like either a 30 by 30 space, right? And they had like a bunch of artwork in there, set up on easels.
One Xerox page comic sounds like it should come free with the haircut. You know what? I wish they would come free with haircuts, right? We should start leaving shit in barbershops so they can give us
Jay
like
only has so many haircuts left in his lifetime. We can't.
that was harsh. That one hurt, man. That one.
Pretty soon he's just gonna hear just have one type of style left. That's it. The only sound he's gonna be
I mean,
hearing.
you save money like that. You know what I'm saying? You save money like that, bro. I go to the barber and it looks like this, but I'm John Cena in the back. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you're spending way too much money. The scary thing is how quick Tom jumped on that laugh while Calderon was like, "What? John Cena's he's working a spot in the back, kid. He's working.
He's gotten himself all plugged up now. He's
really.
Oh yeah.
He has that kind of money.
He took that for real when that was happening, and he's gone to hair specialists and he's getting it all plugged up, so it's all filling back in. Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that. I got my hair clear. I like that, right? I like that. My one of my cousins is like, "Yo, let's just go to fucking Turkey and let's get that shit done." So there's these flights from Turkey, and you see guys that have little patches, like Band-Aid patches.
This is like how the movie Hostel starts, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and it's like you can't hide what you did out there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, look it up. It's fucking hilarious. So that's in my future. You know, I need people
like your future tomorrow.
No, not my future tomorrow. I still got Yankee hats that I haven't taken the tags off yet. We got time, baby. We got time. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's what you think, but okay.
Bro, Daddy's turning 50 this year. You know, and to still have something at 50, you know, Tom is a unicorn. Let's be honest. Let's fucking be honest, bro. Not many of us get to do that. You know? I mean, who knows? In 2 or 3 years, I may have the bush down here with the fucking sunglasses on top of my head. I may be rocking that fucking look, bro. You know, rocking that look at midnight. We all know that fucking look, bro. Yeah. You know, traded my cheap Cherokee for a Ford F450, bro. It's coming. It's coming. It's a lifestyle. It's reality, bro. It's reality. We all got to deal with that. We all got to deal with that.
No, you do.
Yeah.
I don't do reality. That's why this is all still here, my friend. I just said, nope, we're not doing real life.
All right, bro, I gotta ask because you got gray in the beard. Do you dye the top? Do you dye? You know,
there is some silver in there, but not nearly enough that you'd see it on TV like this.
Okay, all right, good, because that takes it out quicker. You know what I'm saying? Good. So listen, some people go the Tom Selleck route. Thank God you haven't. No, it's there. It's there. Tom Selleck though, never been at Comic-Con. He's never done it. I'm sure he'd make a killing with Magnum PI.
He's probably done something somewhere at some point, but he certainly would not be like a regular at those things now.
He's not.
No, he's done so much TV and stuff. He has to have appeared somewhere at some point in his career. Yeah, I would bet money that he's been somewhere at some point, but definitely he is not a convention circuit regular.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not.
It's like Linda Carter, right? I mean, like send Linda Carter to a Comic Con, everybody in the fucking hall would be in line for Linda Carter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they would. Like I just found out today, not because she was in the She-Hulk thing. My wife loves Tatiana Maslany from oh my God, what was that show on Sci-Fi where she did the different faces? She was the different people.
No one cares.
Yeah, well, enough for her to be there, bro. Enough for her to be there, man. You know, so she wants to go see her. I'm glad. Here we go. Thank you, William. Thank you, Orphan Black. Okay. See, no one cares. That's not cool, you know. But here we go. See, she's watching Tom. Watch out, buddy.
You're the one that needs to watch out. You're the one that keeps sneaking toys in the house.
I'm not sneaking nothing. She sees everyone. She works from home, bro. Every time the doorbell rings, she goes.
That's not what you told me.
Fuck yeah, that's exactly what I told you.
That's not what you told me the last time we spoke.
Yeah.
You said something about spending all this money on this big item, and like, you know, you couldn't tell her. Well, I don't know.
You see, she even has the pops for Orphan Black, so somebody does care. And somebody has bought stuff that isn't toys. So guess who's off the hook?
Okay.
You better hope there's more Orphan Black toys so that you can keep that balance happening. You know,
No, there's
to keep making more Orphan Black, you can get more Galactus.
She got all the pops, and there's only one Galactus. I only need one Galactus. I'm not getting any of the others. You know, there's a Hot Toys one that's coming out. I have no interest in it. This is it. That's all I need, bro. It's fucking huge. Remember the first one we got from the Marvel Legends? It was only, 12 inches? It was nothing. 18 inches. This guy's almost 4 feet, bro. Come on. Look at him.
No one cares. No one cares.
When I get kicked out of the bed, I sleep with him. He keeps me warm. All right, she's gonna go to an inventory with the Excel sheets. Hopefully not.
Gonna be a nice estate sale at Jay's house soon.
Simmer down, buddy. Simmer down. All right. Especially since when I go to Comic-Con, who knows what else I'm going to buy, because this is the first year that Hasbro is going to be setting up a booth at New York Comic-Con. You see, big things happen at big shows, man. I'm excited. Stop by me having a sale, $10 figures, $4 pops, drive on up. Are you going to be at the show tomorrow? Are you going to be at Plastic City, William? There's a toy convention in the Massachusetts area tomorrow called Plastic City Toys, I think, Plastic City Comics. And it's a smaller show. It's a one-day show. So that's not the kind of setup that you're going to bring, at a bigger event like New York Comic Con, man. Come on. And I guarantee you, at these smaller shows, you don't have the one thing that always happens to me every year at New York Comic Con. And that is a tech bro always coming through and trying to sell me on joining his platform.
The only one of those things that I think has ever succeeded and maintained and still exists is Global Comics. I think they're the only one that I ever saw in that capacity that they were like, this is what we're doing. And I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Because digital comics is not it's not where I go. But there used to be tons of these digital comic guys, especially like just endlessly. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I was like, you're talking to the wrong person. And they're all gone. All of them are gone. But Global Comics is the only one that, to my knowledge, still exists that I got approached as far as all that stuff goes. I remember all the NFT guys came through too. Hey, we're making NFTs. I was like, yo, that is the biggest scam ever perpetrated in the technical digital world. You can take that shit and just fly away. So we never did the NFT thing either.
So BMD Nerd, Global Comics has done a pretty good job filling in the space left by Comixology. They have, when it comes to people having access to it. But when it comes to creators making a little bit of profit off of it, I think a little bit is the operative word.
Yeah, I still don't buy into the idea that people are willing to pay for digital in any sort of real sense. I just don't see it. It exists. People do it. They I know like Marvel had like you could buy the catalog for $10 a month or something. I know people do that, but I still think that digital is such a wildly limited audience overall. And that's why I just really don't I don't mess with it really, really hardcore. We do it. We're on Global Comics. If anyone wants Big Dog Ink stuff, we're on Global Comics. We have some stuff on Drive Through Comics too, but I don't go crazy about it. And like our entire catalog is not there. It's just not. It's not
On
my
Global
focus.
or Drive Through?
Both. Both have kind of a little bit of everything, but not everything. I guess
I've made money on Drive Through though, right?
Yeah.
I get a pretty nice chunk on Drive Through. It's not major, maybe about 30
Well,
bucks
the thing with Drive Through is that if someone buys on Drive Through, they're buying it. They're like, I want that thing. Here's my $3 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
With Global, it's a completely different system, so people can kind of drive by through your stuff, and you'll get like this. Hey, you made money in Global Comics, and it'll be like, oh, cool. Hey, you made 3 cents. Because somebody read 2 pages of your book or something, you know what I mean? So it's a very different model than just the straight up purchase.
Well, here we go. We got VNet saying that Global Comics got Kodansha manga. Some comics people hate that. All right,
I don't even know what that means.
It's gonna drown out the indies. All right, so just I guess one of the genres of manga. And then go back to BMD Nerd. I like to buy my comics digitally and read them off my tablet, even Kickstarter. Bro, that's your thing. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking it, not gonna ever yuck anybody's yum.
No, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm just saying it's a lower, like for the last 10 years, all I've heard about is, oh my God, digital. It's gonna eliminate the physical copy, it's gonna go crazy, it's gonna be this huge market. And I'm like, where is it? It's been like 10 years we've been doing this. Where is this gigantic market of digital? I'm just not seeing that market.
It goes back to them saying, comic books are going to die.
Yeah.
Every year, comic books are going to die.
Yeah.
But you're hearing all these different reports about comic shops are having record numbers this year, right? The Absolute, the All-In books have.
It's very minimal. It's not that comic shops are having record numbers. That's false. But there are books that are selling very, very well. I mean, Battle Beast sold like 400,000 units because of his blind bag thing, right? And now everything's a fucking blind bag now. I'm so over the blind bag already. Like, are we selling trading cards or are we selling comics, guys? I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ!
You know what, dude? It's the showmanship behind it, right?
It is. You're not wrong.
With that, they can do the pack breaks, or things like that, right? And pack breaks.
But that's what I'm saying. We're no longer selling comics at that stage.
Are we though? But it's still a comic.
No, we're not selling a comic because they're not opening that pack and going, oh my God, I got whatever it is. And look at what Wolverine is doing. Like, they're not doing that. They're pulling this shit out with like gloves.
Okay.
Ooh, look at what okay. Oh, it's limited to ooh. Like, that's not a comic anymore. That's just a piece of, that's just a stack of paper. Right. With a foil flashy thing.
They got the presentation, right? They got
that's all it is.
On others.
That's all it is.
I get it.
That's all it is.
See, but
I think we're going the wrong way.
When I do Comic Cons, one of my biggest sellers are the mystery boxes.
Sure.
Right? We're tapping into the people's, that gambling, right? That risk reward thing.
Sure.
And that's the same thing, dude.
It is. You're not wrong. But what I'm saying is that the response to those things is very, very different. Every time when the Battle Beast stuff came out, all I saw on my feed was, oh my God, look, did I get anything good? Like, here's what I ripped open. Did I get anything good? I'm just like, do you like what you got? And if the answer is yes, you got something good. Like, I don't comprehend. I don't want comics to become trading cards where all we're doing is, it's not one of one. Nope, it's not one of one. It's not one of one. No cares. You know what I mean? That's trading cards right now. Oh, it's 1 of 5 signed by and it's gold. I'm like, what? It's a piece of fucking cardboard with a photograph of a dude on it and a signature that he never even touched the card 9 times out of 10, because all they do is they sign those stickers, like a sheet of stickers, and then they stick the thing on the card. They don't even.
we're gonna have the little thing on the where we get to slide in instead of the canvas that the wrestlers actually stood on or the boxers actually stood on. We're gonna have pieces of the script that we actually wrote.
Listen, there was a time where people were selling the printing plates for comics.
Really?
Yes. Because that became a thing in the comic book or in the trading card world too. They'd be like, hey, here's the, you could get the 4 printing plates. There's like, cyan, magenta, and whatever. So there's 4 of them out there and there's only 1 of each, and you can get the printing plates. That became a thing in trading cards. And so it wasn't long after that I started to see like, oh, you can get the printing plates for comics and sell those now.
So a really, really weird tangent. When I was in high school, I was in an engineering program, right? And the very first step of this engineering program was learning how to run a printing press. So we did everything from taking the negative to building the plate. And then the following year, we started doing holograms. And what do I see 2 years later? The X-Men, that 5-pack when Wolverine got his body, the armor, the metal ripped out of him, that they had the holograms on the cover. Right? We were building that, and I was like, oh my God, had I known this, I could have been making my own comic books when I was back in high school, right? My own premium things. But here they're doing things that were done back in the 80s and the 90s. Going back to Battle Beast for a second, you and I were both showing off that one cover of Battle Beast that had his face on a flap on the front and then the flap on the back.
And it wrapped around, yeah.
It was a wraparound flap, right?
Wraparound die cut, yeah.
Yeah, we were getting all these different cover gimmicks, right? Remember Wolverine number 50, which looked like a file folder, and he had the claws ripped through them.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind that. Here's the thing. I don't mind any of that stuff. I think it's fun. I think if it's done cleverly, it can be cool.
Yes.
I have no problem with that. But what it's doing is it's taking away from the comic book, right? All they're there for is they're tearing open for the purpose of, oh, is it good? I'm going to flip it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So instead of, oh, fuck, I got a great book and I'm going to read this too, it's the blind bag stuff is all about flipping. It's just give me something that I can flip, and that's all it is. And that's what I don't like. That's the part that I'm like if you buy a mystery box, theoretically, you're just going to get a whole bunch of stuff that you think is cool, right? Now, sometimes they do those mystery boxes where you can get hyper limited things in them, and you're going to flip that hyper limited thing. I get it. But a lot of times mystery boxes are just like, well, you get the whatever the convention exclusive is, it's in the box, and then there's like 5 other books. Just random variants or whatever. So that's the way we do mystery boxes. You get 10 books. One of them is exclusive to the box. So you're getting it guaranteed. And then the other ones are just like, we're going to give you a sampling of everything we do at Big Dog Inc.
Right.
So the whole purpose of our mystery boxes is to get people involved in the entire library of the company, not just let me see what I can flip.
Right. But it's still getting people involved in the Battle Beast book.
Of course it is.
They're reading or not, right? And it becomes a great way to promote the series.
But it only promotes the series if people go and buy it to read it. If they're still only going because they want to flip it, we're not accomplishing anything. All we're doing is turning these comics into flippable commodities rather than like a trading card, rather than, oh, there's shit inside of this thing too.
Right. I think what Tom is getting at is, and apologies for being off the air for a moment. I had to take care of something. But I think what Tom is getting at is that, are we artists or are we just people trying to make money? And again, the easier ways to make money than comics. There are investment portfolios. There's, you can go sell weed illegally in a lot of different places. There's different things you can do.
Yeah,
right?
I don't mind selling the art. Like, I love art. Yeah. We do variant covers. So people are like, oh, you're a hypocrite. No, not at all. I love all of this stuff. When I went to buy Battle Beast, I wanted a specific cover. I found it. Luckily, I got it, took it home. I have no problem with all this art. I have no problem with gimmick covers. I have no problem with any of it. But the methodology is changing to where it's no longer, I'm going there on Wednesday. There's a book on the shelf and I want to buy it. It's, I'm going there on Wednesday. There's a blind bag. I'm going to buy 10 of them. I'm going to tear them. I'm going to flip what's in them. That's the only mentality that these guys have.
Mm.
That's what I'm trying to get at, and it's
No, I
starting
get
to
it.
spread now where it's just all over the place.
I would love to get some of that blind bag momentum, though.
It's not hard to do. Just do it.
I mean,
Blind bags. You can get blind bags printed up, put your books in there, seal them up, take them to New York Comic Con. It's not hard.
I mean, have you seen the Labubu?
Yeah, the Labubu. This is the same thing. Same thing. It's
Yeah,
the
Daphne-
fucking comics are Labubus. Yeah.
Well, no, but Daphne said like the Labubu is more like gambling, right? So you go to the website. I forgot which website it is. It's some store, and you go on there, and what it is you swipe through the store, right? And then when you come up to a live figure, you click on it, and it'll put it in your shopping cart. But you got to keep flipping, right? And she says sometimes you'll miss it, because you flip so fast. You're like, and then you miss it. You're like, fuck, and then you go back and it's gone, right? So it's kind of like that. Yeah,
But I've seen people opening these things like they're trading cards, like they don't know what they're getting.
Yeah, because they know it's a Labubu, but sometimes there are special limited variants. There's like one or two of them worth like $500, $2,000 or whatever.
Right.
Whenever they release them. So, but it's the funky little ugly face thing with the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not like Pops. They don't know what they're getting.
Right.
Right.
It opens a box and then it's like there's a pack inside and
you're getting some version of a Labubu.
Yes.
Okay.
But
it's a mystery box.
Right. Because like some of them are dressed. Like you can put clothes on them. You can, some of them come with like special things or whatever, different colors, all types of stuff.
So they're LOL dolls.
I don't know. Laugh out loud dolls. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, dude, they were like little balls, right? Like Pokemon balls, right?
I guess they could be comparable to them. I guess I don't know what those are though. Seriously, I don't know.
No, oh, yeah. So my niece was
I'm not familiar with them.
She was all into it, right? Okay. You go to like Target or fucking Dwayne Reed or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Here's your end cap, here's your wing, right? They would have a little box on the wing, and then you just pull them out. Not like the quarter machines. It's just whatever. It's in there. Excuse me. And you pull out a ball. You go. You pay for it. You crack open the ball like a Pokemon ball, and you got your LOL doll inside. You just don't know what she is. You don't know which one you got, and then you buy the accessories for them later on.
Okay. But was there like the Labubu thing is there's a craze going on at the moment. So
there was a craze
very similar to Beanie Babies or
okay. Yeah. Or Pops, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Did Pops have a craze? I mean, they were just people just collecting them.
Oh, dude, Pops had a craze and a half, bro.
Oh yeah, they were a craze for sure. But again, with Pops, you knew what you were getting. You bought it and you got it. With Labubus, everything is just I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's a Labubu.
No, Pop, dude. I remember. I guess I got into it late, but I'm a sucker. I am a sucker for commercials. I really am. So the wife was telling me, "Oh, what you like one?" I'm like, I remember seeing a Tony the Tiger. I wouldn't mind one. She went to go look for it. It was $400. I'm like, I thought things were 10. Fuck that. I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at one point, does it go from a nice little kitschy thing to hang by the computer to the collectible trading item?
Well, because I have a few. I'm not a big Pop fan, but I do have a few. Like I have Cabbage Patch Kids. There you go. I have Labyrinth, all the Labyrinth Pops.
Okay.
I have all the Dark Crystal Pops. I have the Pan's Labyrinth by Guillermo del Toro. So there was I have Pan, and I have the creepy guy with the eyeballs in his hands. I have that guy. And for some reason I have Jon Snow.
Okay. I'm not gonna knock it. I got a few here.
Jabberjaw.
I love Jabberjaw, right? I was a big Curly fan, and you throw the shark in it. Why not? Jabberjaw is fucking great. The wife got those Orphan Black ones. She got a Care Bear. I got Serpentor from G.I. Joe. She's got some Game of Thrones stuff. And a thing for me, I got War Duke from Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool. Yeah.
And you remember something called the Power Lords?
Yep.
So they had one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I seen it. Yeah.
Dude, so not only am I a sucker for commercialism, I'm a sucker for a bargain. And when it's on Amazon for $3.99,
Bargains change the game. Yeah, bargains change the game for sure.
I'm
Listen,
gonna pick it up, bro.
you've seen my wall of these,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So you got to remember when these came out, I think they were about $20 a pop.
Okay.
Right. And then they announced they were discontinuing them. And I was like, yeah. Because when they were $20 a pop, I never purchased a single one of them. But when they went down to $3 each, bro, you see my wall.
You and him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Tom, he's got a full set of unboxed and a full set of
I don't have everything. But I got everything I want though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have them all. All the ones that I have are the ones I want. Like I have all the Marvel ones, I have all the Star Wars ones, and then I have a few other odds and ends.
Okay.
So
look, Tom's got his whole collection of Jason the Wheel Warriors. Right? Everybody has their thing, bro.
I have one. I have Sawboss. That's it. It's the only one worth having. The rest of them are all too out of whack.
You have a collection of Jaws toys, don't you? Or Jaws.
He's collected the Jaws toys.
I have odds and ends of Jaws toys, different pieces from different collections of things.
Right.
But there's nothing that I have like. I have all of those things. Like,
do you have a lunchbox?
I don't. I don't think there is a Jaws lunchbox. I've never seen one.
I had to be one in
I would have. Yeah, they got it.
Think, but I have never seen one because if I ever saw one, I would probably just be like, "Give it to me."
See now the challenge has been thrown.
Yeah. I have never seen a Jaws lunchbox. Let me rephrase. I've never seen a vintage Jaws lunchbox.
Okay, yeah, there's a whole bunch of
yeah. Certainly, they've done modern versions, but
yeah,
well, there's one on Walmart right now.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want that trash. No, if there was like a 70s, if there was like a 70s lunchbox, I would be all over it. But
once I see a Celebrate Like or a vintage NECA, no, come on, NECA wasn't around in the 70s. Only 75 in the entire world on eBay. Yeah, okay. No, they're all new. Oh, that sucks, man.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I gave you the wrong spot.
That sucks. Vintage, but it's sitting next to a Fast and the Furious lunchbox.
Yeah.
Come on.
There you go, Jay. Pull that one up for him.
All right, hold on. Let me jump back to you. Hold on. Yeah, no, I keep seeing that all the time, bro. That's nothing.
Oh yeah, that's the modern.
Yeah,
the modern retro.
Yeah. No, man. Let me see what I got over here. Everything is. Wow, that sucks, man.
Yeah, the one piece that I really am pissed off that I didn't get, and I still figure out why I didn't get it, was the McFarlane Jaws thing where Jaws is sinking the orca. Like, I don't know how that's not in my collection.
Is that this one here?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's fucking incredible. It's incredible, and it's wildly expensive now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What's it go for?
Wildly expensive.
Let's see on eBay. Nah, come on. You played me. No, it didn't. It says Joe's memorabilia on eBay, thinking it's this fucking thing.
Yeah,
and sold me some T-shirts.
No. That's an expensive thing. And I found even loose that's pretty expensive too. So I'm like, I can't justify it. It's not.
Wow, dude.
I'll find it at a yard sale one of these days, and we'll get it.
Oh man, look at this. That's a nice.
That's it. That's the McFarlane toy.
Look at that.
Yeah, $661 on eBay.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No. Look at that. This is not no. Oh, come on. Don't take me out of this.
It's right there. That left. Go one more over. Nope, not that way. Well, actually, that's it too. But if you go to the left,
this one.
Yeah.
Here we go. 425.
That's the whole box. You can see it. Well, we're not seeing it, but Jay might be seeing it.
Oh, it's not showing up. Oh
nope.
Man.
No, it won't scroll screens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're opening another window. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's an expensive piece.
Yeah, I see it. Here's 489.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and this is
Wow. Oh, here's the classic right there, the Jabberjaw lunchbox. Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it. No, I don't want it.
it's plastic. It looks cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a later after they got out of the
that's
tin.
what you're gonna find. That's from the 70s.
Yeah, like if you go into like Empire Strikes Back, or sorry, Return of the Jedi, most of those are plastic. There was a point where everything kind of switched over. Yeah.
Wow, there's no vintage at all.
Yeah, crazy that with all the merch that was being made, they never got a lunchbox for any of them. Not Jaws 2, none of them. Yeah.
Holy, there was a George video game. Look at this shit.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Fucking Jaws. There's a Jaws fucking bento box. Holy shit. But no Jaws lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's crazy, man. After watching the Jaws documentary, you would have thought, well, one of the producers was sitting in the room and they just showed everything that was there.
Yeah.
They licensed it out to everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except the lunchbox. Yep.
Except the fucking lunchbox.
Yeah. I mean, I remember I had an Empire Strikes Back lunchbox. I had $6 Million Man. I had Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
I
had those figures.
I had some other ones, but I had a few of the old metal lunchboxes.
Yeah.
But long gone now. Long gone.
Yeah.
Which upsets me because they're super expensive now. Even beat up and like rusty, they're still expensive.
This is the car that was lit.
What is going on?
What the hell? What was the car that was lit up like that?
That was my phone. It just went off.
Oh yeah. And here I am. I'm about to, show you something that's paranormal, right?
Yep. So this is Dreamweavers issues 1 and 2. Superhero, paranormal, super urban fantasy about 4 kids who, when they go to bed, when they wake up, well, they don't wake up. When they go to sleep, they dream, and their 4 characters that are their role-playing game characters come out, and they fight demons. And this is one of the demonesses within the series, and she likes to pose naked for everybody. So
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. She's riding that dragon, baby, posing naked. That's how you do it.
Go. Exactly.
If it was a shark, Tom would have been all over that shit, bro.
He would have been all over it, I'm sure.
He would
have the right marketing.
All right. How many more days you got on this one?
9 days. We're already funded, but of course, the more the merrier, as always.
Definitely.
Okay, 8 days. 8 days left.
8 days left. And I'm gonna be putting a link to that one right here in the show notes for anybody who is, or excuse me, in the comments, anybody who is interested. There you go. You got 8 days left. But that's not the only one you got running, brother.
No, it's not. It's like,
Look at you. You're a regular fucking iconoclast, right? I don't even know if I used that correctly, but fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. Rocking with it, baby.
Okay.
All right, and you got Oswald going.
Yep. So this is What My I See I Cannot Tell, issues 1 through 4. This is when Oswald is in dream. He comes in possession. Well, he marries a young mouse, and she happens to be the empress of an empire, and he ends up taking over the empire. And this is the story of when he first falls in love with his wife. So this basically tells that story, and it also shows some of the difficulties that he goes through while he's going through that. And I have some of these crazy covers. Is Jose Garcia. Okay.
I was going to ask, man. I was like, are these colored? But no, those were the covers.
Yeah, those are the covers. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And these are some of the interior pages done by Jay Gonzalez. Yeah.
Now, at some point, at any point, with Oswald going into all these dreams, does he pass through the Dreamweavers a book or no? The 2 separate universes.
No, the Dreamweavers does happen in the Oswald universe, but they only know of him tangentially. They know like something occurred, but they don't know who did it or how it happened. But they know something occurred. Like they feel the effects in their world of what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And this is illustrated by your.
This is the regular series artist. This is Jade Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Yep. So and listen, she does a great job. We work with her
It's
for
awesome,
a long
man.
time. I mean, so
It looks awesome, dude.
thank you.
She's been with you for how long? How many issues now?
Bro, she's been putting up with me for at least 14, 15 years now.
14 or 15. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That's too long to know you. But you got 19 days left to go. You got 42 packers. You are funded already. You're kicking fucking ass with this, okay?
We're trying. We got a couple good. We got a couple big backers, which is nice. So
very cool. All right, and I'm gonna put that in the comments also for anybody who's interested. I know the JD bump is kicking in right now, baby. It's giving you those numbers that you've always been dreaming
about. All right, listen. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'll take whatever I can get.
Why not? Fuck it. We're indie guys, bro. Every penny counts, man.
Just make everything a blind bag. You'll be fine.
That's it.
And besides all of that, I got a book as well coming out.
Oh my God.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh my God. We'll launch this bad boy tomorrow, baby.
Why aren't you launching it right now while we're talking about it?
Because I haven't put up everything that I needed to put up yet.
Oh, okay.
He still needs to work on it.
Yeah. All right, so the Dead Princess 56 launches tomorrow night. This is the Zero issue. It's going to be part comic book, part source book. We got a gift for any returning backers, and we also have a gift for the people who are there backing us within the first 48 hours. It is written by me, illustrated by Omar Franquia. Here's some of the preview pages, right? And I already told you what the gifts are. So there we go. She's going to be launching tomorrow. Be there. Join us. Get ready for this. And I'll be putting that up in the comments as well. I'm gonna do a live stream launch for this bad boy, right? Mañanas. So please, I hope join us and bag it at the same time. You got something coming up soon, Tom, don't you?
Yeah, next Saturday. We're launching the Oz Omnibus. August, I don't know what that is. 30th, I guess. August 30th. Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday, the 31st.
August 30th. We'll be launching the Oz Omnibus. It'll be the first 4 volumes of our Oz book that are basically out of print. So I made the decision that instead of reprinting all 4 volumes, we're going to make one big 500-page book.
Nice.
There'll be a hardcover edition and there'll be a softcover edition as well. So however you want to, collect your books, it'll be a little bit oversized as well. It'll be 11 inches page size. So it'll be a little bit bigger than a normal comic as well. Yeah. And a brand new cover by Nia Rufino.
Can I ask your thinking on this? Why only the omnibus and not keep the other stuff in stock as well?
Because I don't have fucking room on my table for all this shit.
Okay.
Yeah. That was part of the reasoning.
That will occur.
Yeah. That's part of the reasoning. The other reasoning is I'm tired of people buying volume 1 all the time and then wandering off. So instead of just saying, well, give me all 5 volumes, they're like, well, I'll get number 1. Then I'll come back and I'm just like, all right, get number 1 and then spend extra money on the internet, paying, full price and shipping and all that. It doesn't make any sense. So now they come to the con and there's a big ass book. If they want it, they're going to have a higher price point for me when I'm at cons. Okay. So instead of $15 for one book, it's going to be, whatever it is, $40 or $50 for the 500-page book. So it changes my in theory, it's all theoretical, changes right. my intake at a con immediately for people that want that book. Plus, it creates a edition that doesn't exist yet. So I already have existing people that have all the issues and all the trade paperbacks. They still want the omnibus as well. So it's sellable to existing fans and it's sellable to the next generation of fans as well.
I'm with that. I'm with that, right? It gives something to the people who've been with you to keep coming back. I like that. But what happens to that one fan who really wants it, but doesn't want to spend the $50?
Then they can go on eBay or Amazon because they're out there. The books are out there. And I'll sell whatever I have as long as I have it. But once what I have goes out of print, that'll be it. And then once the omnibuses go out of print, then we'll make a decision again. All right, do we want to make another omnibus? Do we want to reprint the omnibus and make a second volume? Are we ready for a second omnibus volume? However we want to do it. So it'll be just a roller coaster to see how it all plays.
After the omnibus, it's the compendium, right?
Well, if you want to go, there's two ways you can do it. You can have the volume 1 and then just do like it's the first 4 volumes, right? So if we have up to volume 8, we could just do the next 4 in an equal size. 500 pages for volume 1, 500 pages for volume 2, or we can just say and do like 1,000 pages,
right?
And do an enormous thing. But I probably won't do that. We'll probably just focus on these 500-page volumes and keep it rational and reasonable. Like you just said, for the customers, right? Because like those Marvel omnibuses, when they're like 1,000 pages, like $125. So now you are asking a lot of your customer in that regard. Mm-hmm. Whereas like $50, honestly, that's not asking that much for the quantity of stuff that you're getting.
Right, because you got how many issues is in the book?
Well, 25? It's 4 volumes, so each volume is 5 issues.
So it's 20.
So 20. The first volume had 6 issues, so it's 21 volumes. Or 21 issues rather. 21 issues. It'll have the full cover gallery. It'll have design pages. Right. It'll be a full director's cut thing.
Even if they were just $5 each, it's $105 if you were just to buy individual issues.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you had them out as $5.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it. The Omni is actually less expensive.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Well, and even the trade paperbacks, we sell the trade paperbacks. Those are $18 cover prices. So if you buy 4 of them, it's still cheaper to buy the omnibus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck it. You got a plan. Mm-hmm. You got a plan, go for it. Right. And I hope it pays off for you, bud.
Yeah.
It's going to be heavier to carry.
Well, but I don't have to carry. It's the equivalent though, right? Because if I go to the store if I go to the con and I bring 10 of each volume, it's still this much paper, right? Whereas if I bring 10 omnibuses, it's still that much paper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's the same.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the customer. Well,
they have to lug it. Yes. If they buy it, they have to lug it. We'll make sure we have bags at the booth.
I mean, you got to remember, man. I mean, when it comes down to that sort of thing, as myself as a buyer, right? When I'm buying that sort of thing, I'm happy to carry it. You understand? I mean, I'm not some degenerate fat fuck who just is lazy as shit. You understand? Like some people. Whereas I'm willing to, carry what I buy. You know what I mean?
Some people, motherfucker, you fucking check that shit at the door, homeboy.
Well, I don't know. So it's so heavy.
I never said it was heavy for me.
There's probably those guys probably collect like 4-foot Galactuses and carry that around.
Yeah, right. You see these shoulders? I'm fucking endomorphic, bro. Right? I'm the fucking guy who puts that shit on his fucking back. I was carrying 75-pound bags of feed when I was a fucking kid.
We got to get Jay one of those like baby backpacks so he can like put Galactus in the baby backpack.
I'm with that all fucking day. I'll take that in the front, the cozy. You know what I mean, bro? I got no fucking problem with that. Why not? Why fucking not?
Mm-hmm.
I got no problem fucking,
See, that's your cosplay, Jay. Oh my God, Jay. You got to dress yourself like Infinity, right? Eternity. They call him Eternity. You got to dress like Eternity and then have the cozy with Galactus in the front so that you're Eternity with the tinier Galactus. Exactly. That would be a hell of a cosplay.
And the fucking globe is a baby rattle.
There you go.
I'm
That's
loving
it.
it.
That's a
it.
cosplay. That's
Yeah.
a cosplay.
And the one with the 3 head is the Living Tribunal.
That's right. Yeah.
So which one is Infinity? Oh, he's the half
space
space,
guy.
half black.
Yeah,
The space
half-
Yeah, I like that one better.
Mhm.
Oh, and don't get upset at me. Don't fucking don't gatekeep shame me because I didn't know which one was Infinity or
Jeez,
Living
Jay.
Tribunal. It
Oh my
is
God.
this one because in episode number 62 of it, fuck out of here with that shit. It's come
Motherfucker,
on.
learn your
You
history,
even
Vic.
know what a celestial is, Jay? What is this show?
Exactly.
What is
Like,
this
which
show?
one is Arishem? Which one is Arishem? Right?
God bless you.
See you got to deal with.
Dude, listen, you know what?
No.
You got to throw the celestial argument out the window because different artists, added different Kirby rungs and conduit pipes between their faces.
No.
What do you mean, no? Go
You're
through
gonna
it.
know which one is Arishem, and you're gonna know
Yeah, but
which one is the other one.
Yeah, the colors
Arishem
are
is supposed to be the leader. It's the big red one.
Oh, see, I thought he was the purple one. I thought he was the
No.
purple one with the 6 dots on his face.
No. Arishem is different.
See, I don't fucking know. I don't care.
And we know you don't know. We understand.
Dude,
We get it.
there's a
Limited.
level.
Understand.
Excuse
We
me.
understand.
Hold up. I don't go into the
Look,
sabermetrics.
you're fucking making
of
Tom
fucking
cry.
comic book collectors,
Stop this
bud.
shit, bro.
Okay?
Stop it. You started to make Tom cry.
I think Tom was laughing once I said sabermetrics because he knows you don't know what that means. Come on, man.
Sabre. It's pronounced
Oh,
Sabre.
Sabre.
I fucking love it. I love it.
See,
Oh,
I knew your reference. You don't know my reference.
What, the Sabre? No,
Mhm.
I don't know.
That's from
Wait.
The Office.
Oh,
They were
see,
bought by a company called Sabre, but they thought it was pronounced Sabre.
dude, I didn't go that far into it. I liked it. But there's levels, bro. There's levels to that.
Some of us are deep in the levels, Jay.
I know. I see. You got Sabre. You got Ashram. Come
I got
on.
rosary bleeds.
You got the the Rosary Bleeds was a good pull. Come on, that's a good pull.
That's what we need. Pops, by the way, Pops. We need
yeah.
Cannonball Run figures. We need Captain Chaos. We need
Love
JJ. We
Love
need
that.
we need the Lamborghini girls.
Yeah.
That's next.
Mr.
Yeah.
Foyt.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, what's his name? Jaws, the big Richard Keel.
Yeah,
Richard Keel should be a bigger size pop
Then Jackie Chan.
than Jackie Chan. Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the guy who was the original Hollywood Squares host. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
That he drove the fucking motorcycle in part
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. But Bert Convy.
Bert Convy. Oh my God. These are great fucking pulls. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my God. Sammy Davis Jr. Pop as a priest.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
Fucking all over it.
Terry Bradshaw. I mean,
Terry
come on.
Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Who was the guy with Terry Bradshaw that was stuttering?
I don't know his name. I
Mr.
do not know his name. Yeah. But he's really funny.
Foyt.
He's really funny.
It was good. Oh, the doctor. That's why this came out.
Listen,
Calderon.
it's
That's why this came out. The doctor.
Right?
he's slapping it on his face. Whap, 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 whap. Like, yeah. Oh, and of course, listen, Farrah Fawcett pop.
Farrah Fawcett.
You want $1 million?
Hair?
Funko, you want $1 million?
Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett pop.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
It's
Bro,
ready. It's ready.
This is it. This is it. Now, do you go and you get a pop behind the green door?
You can offer that online. You can have a special secret reward.
Oh, we're going. See, this is deep in the weeds. I fucking loved Cannonball Run. I did. Second one was shit.
It's not good. It's watchable. It's not good.
It's not watchable.
Yeah.
It's
Oh no,
not
it's watchable. It's watchable. It's very watchable.
Holy
But
shit!
it's not good. Don't get me
Adrian
wrong.
Barbeau in the
course.
Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a gold mine because then you can also make the cars.
yeah. See, Hot Wheels and Matchbox missed out on that shit. Really, they did, dude.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, they also had Bigfoot in there, right?
Yeah. Well, he was in the second one. Bigfoot was in the second one.
Bigfoot was in the second one.
Second one.
So they had the pickup. The guy who killed Patrick Swayze in Ghost. What's his name?
In the pickup, yeah.
He was in the pickup
the
that they
long,
jumped the
the
train.
long pickup, yeah.
That he was doing Howard Cosell.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta fucking watch that movie now. No. Do you think they should do a fucking remake with Jack Black?
You can't. It's impossible.
Why would you want to? Right? Yeah,
It's impossible.
exactly.
It's been going around the rumor mill. It's been going around the rumor mill. That's why.
No.
Because
It's-
Pedro
it's-
Pascal is hot.
It's impossible to remake that movie. Or even to, I won't even say remake, because it's just a conceptual thing, just a race across the country.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the comedy writers today could land it. It's like when they did History of the World Part 2. Did you ever watch that?
Yes.
It doesn't work. It doesn't
the
work.
TV series.
The TV series.
I couldn't.
It's impossible. It doesn't
couldn't.
work. Yeah.
Wait,
Even with Mel Brooks involved with it, it didn't work.
Yeah.
So I don't think you would have the right comedy tone to pull it off. I don't think you could. Now, here's the other thing, though. It's so conceptual that all it is a race across the country.
Yes.
Right? It's so conceptual that you could probably do it with the right stars, and it would probably do well, moderately well. But you would have all of the Gen X people going like, that's some shit. I get it out. You know, we'd all probably hate it. And that would kind of hurt it. But, you know, if you were, because you kind of have to aim it towards the audience that like Jack Black's audience, right? I'm sure we all kind of like Jack Black, but we're not his audience, right? He has a younger sort of audience to him, and a lot of the people that they would have to put into the movies would have to be sort of a younger crowd.
I was into the Tenacious D thing. I was down with that.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, that's what I'm saying. I like Jack Black. I like a few of his movies. It's fine, but I'm not like, ooh, I love Jack Black movies. Like, that's not happening. I like 2 Jack Black movies.
What's the one with the wrestler Nacho?
Nacho Libre, that's one of them.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah, Nacho Libre and School of Rock are fantastic.
School of Rock is great. Seeing him get killed in the Jackal was so cool.
Do like him in the Jumanji movie that they did.
Okay.
With The Rock. That was a really interesting movie. I was prepared to hate that thing, and because all of the actors, it was The Rock, Kevin Hart, Karen Gilliam, and Jack Black. But because they were all forced to act like characters that they're not, they had to act as characters as they're not. It really changed the scope and the tone of the whole thing. So I really liked the first one. I didn't like the second one, but the first one I thought was really good. They all did a great job. So there is that too. It's not really a Jack Black movie, but he's in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But he won't be able to pull off Cannonball. He can't.
Not to a degree that any Gen X person would be like, that's a great remake. There's no way.
Yeah. No.
There's no way.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know, as we're talking, I'm thinking about the crossover possibilities. You do Cannonball Run 2 pops. Now you could do Menudo pops because they do the soundtrack.
Damn.
Bro, it's magic, bro. It's fucking magic.
They did, didn't they? They did the alternate version of the theme song.
Bro, it's playing in my head right now.
Yeah.
Como Cannonball.
Yeah,
I hear it. I hear it, bro. And that's the sad thing is I don't remember the movie, but I remember the fucking song.
Yeah, that was the end. That was the end of the race to the end. They were doing that song of it. Yeah. It's good.
Now, oh my God, the Captain Chaos variant, where he always wanted to be Captain America. And
Captain USA.
It was Captain USA.
Can't say Captain America.
I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. It even said Captain USA on the swim cap. Oh my God. Dude. Oh my God, the lines
What's funny
coming to me.
Is we did a it was the 40th anniversary for the movie when 2020, I guess 2021. I think 2021. Anyway, whenever was the 40th anniversary, we did a tribute to the Cannonball Run. We took Critter and Blue Jay, we put them in the Lamborghini.
Oh,
so they were
nice.
like sitting in Lamborghini with the door up, right? And we did a horizontal cover, so it was like a long cover.
Yeah.
And so we sold that, and it sold really well. But when we took it to the cons, it was really interesting because there were younger people that were attracted to it, and they were buying it. They were like, you're talking about like teenagers, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
Now, obviously they were like the girl, but they were like, oh yeah, but the car, it's like the Lamborghini. I'm like, do you know what that is? And they were like, no, this is the Cannonball Run. This is a fantastic movie. If you like that car, you have to watch this movie because that was the debut of did you know that was the debut of that car?
I did not know. The
Yes.
Lambo?
Yes, that was the debut of that Countach.
Really?
Yeah. And so they were buying the book without even knowing what it was, and I was giving them the like, you have to go watch this movie.
Dude, I
You
did
have to
not
watch this
see.
movie.
That's where you're a marketer and I'm not, because I would have done the ambulance with the fat guy, the skinny guy. That's what I would have fucking done, bro. I mean, really.
No,
Oh my god!
No.
And then Tony Danza with the ape in the limo. I would have done that.
that's part 2.
That was part 2.
That's part 2.
So Jamie Farr was what in part 1?
Jimmy Farr's in both. He's the Sheik in both.
Right, he's the Sheik in both. Well, what was he driving in part 1?
Oh, well, he drives the same car. He drives the Rolls Royce in both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The white Rolls Royce. Yeah.
Jimmy the Greek doing numbers. Oh my god! Come on, bro. You know what? I want to do a rewatch of Cannonball Run now. I want to do a live viewing and just go with it. If anybody wanted to watch it, because it's just that good, bro. Even Burt Reynolds laugh.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. The outtakes with Roger Moore were great. Because they referenced the Saint. They didn't reference James Bond.
They referenced James Bond throughout the whole fucking thing. He's driving James Bond's car, for God's sakes.
In
But
the outtake, they referenced the Saint.
oh yes, this is
Yes.
true. And
Yes.
then they were playing at one point. They're playing the James Bond theme, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you watch the documentary on it, Carl Needham, he talks about the theme song where they were like, we want it to basically be the James Bond theme song, but then at a certain point, instead of going up on a note, we go down on a note, and it's not the song, so we can use it without paying for it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Because it's like so they monkeyed with it a little bit so that you knew exactly what you were listening to, but it wasn't the same thing.
Good stuff, man. Man, you know,
This is why I have to do my movie show again. You see what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
There's so much in here that I don't even know is in here sometimes.
See, but that's why movie producers need to do more coke again. You know what I mean? That way we can get shit like that, bro. Because we're never gonna get that. We're never gonna get that. We're never gonna get that. What are we gonna fucking get, bro? What do we got? What do we got? Fucking Apollo fucking 17. You know, the Creed movies. Excuse me. Come on, man. It was
Creed
good for
movie.
The nostalgia one.
Oh,
But
Creed.
Creed-
Oh, Creed. Yeah.
I mean, dude.
Well, they say the Weapons movie that just came out is actually pretty good. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You know,
Was it good?
Let me try it this way.
Okay.
but dude, it's like, the Weapons movie. The previews of it reminded me of the last movie from Christopher Reeve.
I don't know what that
Okay.
is.
It wasn't Children of the Corn. It was a remake of the kids that had red eyes, that they all had powers on the
white hair.
Which one?
Did they have white hair?
They had white hair. Yes.
Yes, I know the movie you're talking. I don't remember the title, but yes, I
It
remember.
was a remake. And what's up, Rob? What's doing, brother? It was a remake, and that was the last movie he filmed before he had his accident.
Mhm.
So when I saw the Weapons preview, I thought they were remaking this movie.
Mm.
You're looking it up, Tom?
Yeah.
It was his last flick, dude. It wasn't Children of the Corn. What the hell
No.
was it?
Oh, it's-
Where the fuck is this goddamn? There we go. These are awards. I don't want your award.
Trilogy of the Damned.
Village of the Damned.
Village of the Damned. Okay.
Yeah, and it was a remake.
Yeah, I'm vaguely aware of that. I've never seen it, but I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
No, so I mean, all right. So going back to the '80s and the horror stuff. I mean, we had good horror flicks. They were shitty, they were cheesy, but they were memorable.
Don't you ever
They
ever
were
talk about House that way ever again.
Bro, I liked House.
I
like
love House. What are you kidding me? That's a great movie.
The second one, they leaned into the kiddie of it all. But the first one,
See, I've heard
not
people
watched
tell me
them.
that House 2 is better. I've not seen either of them,
really,
but I've had people tell me, like, don't even worry about the first one, just watch the second one.
There's 3 House movies.
oh, I
there's
didn't know
three,
there were 3.
There's 2 American that I know. Well, I
Okay.
don't know, and there's a Japanese movie called House. And all 3 of them are horror movies. The Japanese one is freaky and strange, and then the 2 American ones are just fun.
Well, there's House 2, the second story, and then
Right.
there's House 3. So there is an actual trilogy
Oh, okay.
for
So
the
there is.
American
I didn't know
House.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I've probably seen it. I just don't recall it.
So I never saw 3. I saw 1 and 2, and I know one. Each one had somebody from Cheers representing it,
Yeah.
right?
That sounds right for the 80s, yeah.
Right. See, but that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. So going back to the Cannonball Run, right? It was for me. It was a spiritual successor to "It's a Mad World."
Yeah.
Right. And then you had Rat Race, which wasn't good at all, dude. that was the one with. Oh my god.
If it was that bad,
Well,
why
the
bring it
third one was it wasn't Cannonball Run 3, but they did one that was technically the third one, called Gumball Rally,
I don't know anything about that.
something like that. So there was kind of a third one, but it didn't get the thing.
The
It
push?
didn't get the name. It wasn't Cannonball Run 3. It was just somebody kind of took the idea and ran with it. And so we've never had an official.
Hey, listen, if you
Cannonball
want
Run
to,
3.
if you want to see a really bad, great 80s.
If
horror
you say
film,
Laser Blast, I'm coming to your house and I'm gonna kick your ass.
there's Laser Blast first, and go see Squirm afterwards.
Squirm.
Oh, Squirm, yeah. Oh, it's called Speed Zone. Speed Zone was the third Cannonball Run, but
Oh, I didn't know.
no. But yeah, Squirm. Yeah, no. Listen. The '80s is filled with garbage. The
Ghoulies-
'80s. I'm a
Ghoulies,
huge
yep.
'80s fan.
Rob
It
says
is-
Ghoulies.
it is
Yeah,
I'll raise
filled
one.
with
I'll
low
throw
budget
Critters
garbage.
in there.
Critters
Not
is great.
Critter.
Critters
Critters
is
is
great.
great.
It was
Yeah,
a great
It is a
movie.
great movie.
Yes.
Dude. The first
And the first Leonardo DiCaprio was Critters 3.
Oh, get out of it. Oh,
Fright Night.
Friday Night, the first one was good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
The
second
first,
one is entertaining. I like the second one.
the first Tremors was good.
Tremors. Yep.
I've
Tremors. is
never
good.
liked Tremors.
Oh, the first one was
Never
good.
liked
The other
Tremors.
stuff, no.
Like, it's not
Uh,
bad, but I never figured out why there was like 7 of them. Like, this isn't this good to have 7 fucking
Oh, 7
Movies
flicks.
for this.
I was like,
Yeah.
7 worms?
It was
no
Kevin
7
Bacon.
7 movies.
Kevin Bacon.
Dude, that was great. What
Well,
was
but Kevin wasn't in all of them. It was
No,
Michael
it
Gross was in all of them.
I've only ever. I
was
think
the
I've only
hunter.
seen the first one, maybe the second one.
Yeah, no. The first dude, fucking what was the Maximum Overdrive? That's the best of the fucking worst, bro.
No, that would be
That's
Laser
the one.
Blast.
That's the one with the Green Goblin face, right?
The Green
Yeah.
Goblin
Yeah.
truck, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That scared me when the monsters, the machines take over.
It's because you're
Mhm.
weak.
I am weak.
Mhm.
I would have been the paper boy. He didn't make it. That would have been me. bro.
That's funny.
That would
I just watched that for the first time not long ago.
It was
to be honest.
Zombie. Have you ever seen that one?
I know what it is, but I haven't seen it. No.
Zombie. Yeah, that one freaked me out because it was a kid. There's a scene where the zombie's pulling this lady, and his hand went through. You know, you have those slats. There's like the wooden slats in a window, right? So he punched through it, grabbed the lady, pull it, and one of the slats was pointing outward, and it was like thick and rigid, and it had like a point, and it was coming right at her eye. You see her eye coming like, yeah.
You know,
Isn't that the one where the shark, or he fights the shark? The zombie bites a shark.
I don't know.
It's possible. I don't remember. It's a long time ago.
Which
Long
was
time.
the zombie one where the prom date showed up in the bus and they were all zombies?
I don't know. There's too many of those Living Dead things that
They
I
were, dude.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
no, these are not good. I just watched one the other day that I had been wanting to watch for a long time, and it was Land of the Living Dead. And I remember seeing the opening of it one time where like the gas station zombie went back to work. And like that's what was happening. They were all like going back to their lives in some capacity. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? But
That's the one with John Leguizamo.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a bad one.
And so finally I went back and watched it the other day. And because again, I saw John Leguizamo. I saw
that was bad.
who's the bad guy? Oh my God.
Yeah,
You know who it is.
yes, Easy Rider.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's the bad guy in Waterworld.
Yes.
That guy. So he's in it. There's a whole bunch of people that you know are in it. And I was like,
From
oh,
Speed.
maybe this is actually a good movie. And I watched this thing and I was like, this is painful. This
Bad.
is legitimately
Yeah, I felt so bad.
painfully bad. So I've kind of written off all of that old 80s zombie stuff now.
There you go, Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rob Shepard is, Rob. He's pushing Vampire's Kiss.
Yeah, Robert Shepard. Yeah.
Rob,
No, but,
I'll raise you. The movie he did with Nicholas Holt, with Renfield. That was just bad. That was bad.
It was not good. Yeah. It was not good.
That was bad, buddy. That was bad. No, but what? There was a vampire movie that was good. Oh wait, they were cops. It had Anthony LaPaglia. Holy shit! Well, she was a vampire. She bit the cop, and he was investigating the mob. Oh my gosh!
I remember Return of the Living Dead is a lot of fun.
Which one was Return of the Living Dead?
People like Return. That's the one with the punks.
Yeah, that's what the
With the guy from Pathmark.
Yeah, there was that. Is like, what is it? He's like send more paramedics.
Yeah.
Send more paramedics.
And it was the funeral parlor.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Innocent blood. Fuck yeah, William. That's why I fucking need you around, bro. That's why I fucking need you, William. Innocent blood was the shit. Oh my God. What was the main bad guy that he played? He was an Italian dude that played one of the Cubans in Scarface. Oh my gosh. Original Dawn of the Dead. That was the black and white one?
No, that's later on. That's in the 70s.
Yeah, he might be thinking of there's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead is the one where they're in the mall.
Right.
But then they remade that. That's the Zack Snyder with the remake.
The fucking read Robert Loggia. Oh my God. Fuck yeah, William. See, dude, I miss you being in Brooklyn, William. God damn it. God damn. That was good. I'm sorry. I'm charged now. I feel happy. He pulled all of my references. Robert Loggia, fucking Innocent Blood. It was a good vampire flick, bro. Yeah, no, I only remember the first black and white one.
That's Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's the original.
Which was the original Dawn of the Dead? Was that a 60s?
No, there's Dawn of the Dead, the 80s film.
Yeah.
That's where it's like Tom said, they're in the mall.
That's the mall one. Yes.
And that's the one that Zack Snyder and James Gunn remade.
Yes.
And actually, I don't even think it's an 80s movie. It might be a 70s
It's
movie.
70s, yeah. It's like late 70s, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I saw it and I must have been like 7 or 8, and ever since then I've been turned off to zombie movies.
Oh, yeah.
Because it scared you or you were bored?
No, it fucked me up. That one,
I've never seen the original one. I've wanted to because I actually, as much as I don't like Gunn or Snyder, I do like the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
I did too.
So I've always been kind of curious as to what the original looked like.
The Night of the Dead.
I did too, yeah. I even like the after credit stuff.
Yeah.
When they made it to the island. That was nice.
Yeah. And then they all died.
Yeah, man, that was good. You know what movie really fucking scared me? The 80s remake of The Blob.
Okay. That was surprisingly decent.
Dude.
Okay. I was bummed that it ate Erica Eleniak. I was like, yo, come on.
Bro, when it fucking started to dissolve the people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Erica Eleniak, man. She's my Baywatch girl.
Shit.
And it ate her.
That was before Growing Pains?
Growing Pains.
Yeah, she was on Growing Pains for a minute.
Erica Eleniak was on Growing Pains?
I think
No,
so.
sir. No, sir.
Couldn't tell you.
No, sir. No, sir.
You sure? There was a girl on Growing Pains who showed her boobs, and she did a Baywatch.
What, like just a couple of episodes, you mean? Or she wasn't a regular?
She was on regular.
Oh, okay. No, if she was just on it, then yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
My best friend of Vampire. That's the one with Jim Carrey.
No, that's Once Bitten.
What's my
Isn't
best
that
friend
Once
of
Bitten?
Vampire?
I think it's Once Bitten. But Erica Eleniak is the girl that Elliot kisses in E.T. too.
Oh, she's been active for that long? Get out of here. Holy shit. Yeah, I didn't like E.T. I didn't like E.T.
Shh, turn the show off. Turn the show off.
Didn't do it for me.
Turn the show off.
You know, it's funny. I have a hard time watching old Steven Spielberg films because I tried rewatching Poltergeist. I just
Oh, I love that. Love
Okay.
couldn't do it, man.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since probably the fucking 80s. But yeah, I just couldn't do it. I tried watching, I turned the shit on. I was like, oh, fuck this. I haven't tried E.T. yet. I couldn't get through Goonies.
Oh well, that's the right choice. Goonies is a terrible movie.
I enjoyed Goonies back. Listen, when I was 12,
It's just a bad movie.
When I was 12, I enjoyed Goonies.
Yeah, but when you were 12, you were stupid.
Yes,
We were all stupid when we were 12.
true.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Bro, the Fragillis? That was a great family of fucking robbers, bro.
I never understood it back then. I will still never understand it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. Nada for me. But I love Close Encounters, even though I still don't think I understand it. I love E.T. I love Poltergeist. Yeah, I mean that's like, and then Jaws. It's like those four movies, like bang, 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 bang. I'm like, that's and then fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, so Tom, what's your guilty pleasure movie?
I mean, really, honestly, it's probably like almost any Godzilla movie. I could just pop one in pretty much at any point. But outside of that, I love the sarcasm of the script for Lake Placid.
Oh, nice!
It's
just
such a great verbal back and forth movie that you can just even have on and just listen to it. So Lake Placid would be one of those sort of outside the box movies. Yeah.
Cool.
Plus, it's a giant crocodile. How do you not like that?
What was yours?
Oh, was it My Special Wonderful?
My Kind of Wonderful.
My Kind of Wonderful. That's it. Yeah.
My Kind of Wonderful. Give me that. What was that one?
That's it's like a It's like a rom-com from the 80s.
Was that the one?
No, Some Kind of Wonderful. Is Some Kind of Wonderful. Yeah.
That's the one with Demi Moore and Rob Lowe?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, look it up. If you'll see it, you'll probably
Some Kind of Wonderful. That's a deep cut. Yeah. Some Kind of Wonderful. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it took us like 2 minutes to come up with the title. That's how deep.
Yeah. But that's definitely like that was one of those movies I watched all the time. So Harlem Nights. There you go.
Harlem Nights. Well, wait, shot off my pinky toe.
It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of connected to a lot of old weird 80s shit is because back in the day, youngins, even when you had cable TV, right, they still only had like 8 movies, and they would run these things on a cycle. So, Poltergeist was on all the time. Jaws 3 was on all the time. Crawl was on all the time. Like these things were just like bombed into my psyche because it was on every day.
Gotcha was on all the time.
Yeah.
I fell in love with Linda Florentino because of Gotcha. I learned how to pronounce her name because of Gotcha.
We're so deep,
bro.
We're so deep.
Right I wanted Gotcha to be
Linda
such a
Fiorentino.
I wanted to go to college just so I could play Gotcha. All right. And then I was so bummed out when I found out you could not get gotcha paintball guns and bring them to school with you. All right. They were big, yellow, and orange. I wanted to play gotcha on a regular. Oh, Beastmaster, the real He-Man movie. Yeah, man. Fucking loved Beastmaster.
Hawk the Slayer.
Hawk the Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Hawk. It was a little tongue in cheek for me. I liked it. The tongue in cheekness worked.
The music, bro. Because I tried rewatching it. For me, it was the music. The music was terrible. The way it's paired up with that, terrible. You know, because I would imagine if they stripped off the music and maybe put new music on it, or put somebody on it that knew what the fuck they were doing to put music on the movie, it might be an actually decent movie.
Because it's like Lady Hawk.
I like Rutger Hauer.
I like Rutger Hauer. But that and Highlander, they came out around the same time, and they had that same, you know, that aesthetic.
Highlander. I mean, listen, the Queen soundtrack on that is excellent.
Oof, my man.
You know,
hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Come on, bro.
Between that and Flash, I mean, you know, Flash Gordon. How could you, go wrong? Right.
Bro, Flash Gordon was fucking great.
Mm-hmm. Right, but in 80%, if not 90% of that is Queen. There's the damn soundtrack.
Yeah. And 95% of it was ad-libbed.
I believe it.
Bro, they were getting brand new lines 20 minutes before shooting, bro. Yeah, 20 minutes, right? Brian Blessed was actually doing pew 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 during the fucking climax when they're storming the ship at the end, bro. He was into it. Flying high on a stalk cycle. I fucking love that fucking line. It's in my head, bro. I can't get that shit out of my fucking head. That was the first movie I ever rented from Captain Video. Oh, Juice. Wow. Rob, William is in the chat. William will tell you, Omar Epps grew up in our neighborhood, bro. You know, and then next thing you know, he was in Juice, and they were like, yo, that fucking kid, that kid from the E section? Yeah. So Juice stands out. Oh my God. Then Beat Street, Electric Boogaloo, all the, you know what? Canon films in there. Canon films out of American Ninjas, Electric Boogaloos, the Death Wishes.
Well, Death Wish. Yeah. I never got into like the American Boogaloo, those films. I never got into.
Electric Boogaloo and American Ninja, bro. Come on.
And then American Gigolo.
Yeah, there you go.
You're combining Mexican with continental. Come on.
Whatever. I never got into
that. What movie, Tom?
What? I didn't hear what you said.
They say you're combining Mexican with continental.
Oh, yeah. I know where you are, but I don't know what it is, but I know where you are. Yeah.
Waiting.
Yes. Oh, see, yeah, you went way too modern. I was thinking back in the 80s still.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's Luis Guzman. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my God. Species. That's 90s.
I like Luis. 90s. Luis is great also in Boogie Nights.
I wasn't a fan of Boogie Nights.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I wasn't a fan of Boogie Nights.
Fucking great movie. You were just afraid of the schlong.
No, they fucked up. You don't fucking use You Got the Touch in that fucking movie. You don't fucking use that. That was sacrilege. Sacrilege. That song primed us for Optimus Prime's death. You know what I'm saying, bro? You don't fucking use that. No, you know.
It was such a weird choice. I actually went on a rabbit hole hunt to figure out how the fuck that happened. Like what happened? How did this? And it was just chosen. There was no real story behind it. It was just like, let's just use this.
You Got the Touch was such a good fucking song. I'm sorry. For a kid, that was it. That was like, what? I mean,
remember because somehow I did not get to see Transformers in the theater. Like I remember all summer the trailers were playing and does Prime die? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. And then it came out on VHS eventually. And so we rented it and I popped it in and I'm watching this thing and I'm like, this looks like a fucking Japanimation thing. You know, everything's glowing and stuff. I was like, our minds were blown when we saw that. And we were just sitting at home watching it.
See, you got
this is crazy. Yeah.
I saw it as they released it over the 5-day period.
Yeah.
And then I missed one of the days during the week, and I was so upset. I think I missed the Wednesday or the Thursday. I missed it. And then on that Sunday morning, they played the whole thing. I was like, oh. But here we go. Rob is thrown.
Yeah, Mannequin's crazy. They did a sequel to that too. I went to they had the 35th anniversary for that a few years ago for Transformers, and I went. It was one of those like Fathom events things. So I was like,
yes.
"Yep, take me to the Transformers."
Yes.
So I get in there. There's probably 20 people in the theater. So it wasn't like a packed house or anything, but clearly there were some people that were like, "Yep, we're going to go see Transformers," and it was one brave soul away from becoming Rocky Horror Picture Show and all of us singing the songs. Like you could tell we were all sitting in our seats like, are we doing it? Are we doing
That's
it?
the moment.
Are we going to do it? But nobody started it. And so we all were just like, okay, we're going to relax. But you could tell we were antsy.
Yeah.
I never got to do any of those midnight screenings of Rocky Horror downtown. I never did.
No, I never did any of those, but I did see Transformers when it came out.
Really?
In the theater, yeah. When
Traumatized.
I'll tell you the story. So it was only playing in one theater in all of Manhattan. It was all the way up on the west side, right? I was on 103rd and First Avenue on Spanish Harlem. It was all the way up on the west side, up on like 116th and like 7th or something. So we had to go all the way up there to go see it, me and my friend. It's the two of us. I think they had a 10 o'clock showing, 10 p.m. showing. We go up there. We get in there. It's us. And mind you, we're street kids. We're a couple of hoodlums in a theater filled with a bunch of other hoodlums. And when Optimus Prime is on that deathbed and he's dying, to hear the amount of throughout the entire theater was crazy. But it was crazy. But we all felt it. It was like everybody felt it.
That's a lot of kids grew up that day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a lot of kids saw their dad die that day.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, felt that. And that was rough, man. That was a rough moment. Yeah. To this day, I watch the movie on occasion, and to this day, I'm still kind of like,
To this day. Dude, I got my copy right there. It's DVD. I didn't get a Blu-ray. It was a nice little fucking set. Yeah. It's a moment. It's a moment, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Hot Rod. I don't know what Hot Rod was. I remember
Hot Rod is one of the characters from the Transformers.
Oh,
Hot Rod becomes Rodimus Prime. What the fuck is that?
I never liked that. I never fucking liked that. That was bad synergy. That was really poor synergy. Because you had fucking Ultra Magnus right there. Hot Rod just pulls into Ultra Magnus. That's your fucking combo. He doesn't carry his own fucking trailer. We all saw the fucking pole position cartoons. They didn't fucking drive across the country in their fucking cars. They drove in some fucking. We all saw Knight Rider. Knight Rider drove into the back of the tractor trailer. That's how he got around the fucking country, bro.
I think they were going for a take on it.
You gotta blame the Japanese. They made that shit.
Exactly.
They made it first, really?
Yeah. Well, the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And so the movie had to fill in a gap.
That was bad. Oh, see, no, William.
And then do you realize that after, because we got season 3 of Transformers, right, and then the Return of Optimus Prime, but in Japan the show kept going.
Yes, Optimus became a lion. Leo Convoy.
And you had the train guys, you had the headmasters, you had but one of the problems was it became like this giant combiner fest. Like everything was a fucking combiner at that point. Giant. We're gonna fucking combine up into all kinds of shit. I was like, oh my god, I can't even watch this stuff. It's so just over the top.
I didn't find out about that until the Beast Wars stuff had ended over here.
Yeah.
So it was around the time of Justice League coming out, Dwayne McDuffie cartoons. So I was like, oh my god, I was all into that.
Yeah, even season 3 is just nearly impossible to watch of the original animation. It's really bad. There's
That
a
was
handful
where
of
they
okay
became-
episodes, but
They
yeah,
became
after the
G.I. Joe.
movie, when it became all the new guys, it's really hard to watch. But I like the first 2 seasons and then the movie, and then for me that's it. It just kind of stops there. I don't really need any more.
Yeah, after the movie, I stopped watching. Let me put it like this: Optimus Prime died, and I was like, I don't care about the rest of it.
We couldn't open up the MacGuffin. Yeah, the Matrix of Leadership, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix of Leadership. Yes. No, that was that's a seminal moment for many kids, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Some kids had a bar
That's
mitzvah.
where we learned that
Some kids
Ultra
saw
Magnus
Optimus
was a
Prime.
bitch because he couldn't open the Matrix.
He got blown apart, didn't he?
Yep.
He did.
Yep.
Well, he got torn apart.
Yeah.
They lassoed him
And that's the
and
theme that
yanked him.
continues to this fucking day,
They
bro.
drew and quartered him.
Yes.
Bro, I know you guys haven't been reading the Skybound stuff.
No.
I read the first 12 issues.
Oh my God, you gave it a real
Oh,
honest
sorry.
run.
It's okay. It's like, I think I said this on a stream with Jay. It's juvenile.
I liked it. It
Well,
was
yeah.
dude.
It's okay. I mean, I'm not telling you it's
Yeah,
bad.
no.
It's not
I'm
rated
with
for
you.
me. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you. It's built on moments, but they continue the Ultra Magnus is a bitch thing
Theme?
throughout the whole series, dude.
That's the
Throughout
theme.
the whole fucking-
Ultra Magnus is the bitch theme. Okay. There you go.
Oh, 100%, bro. Yo, oh my God, he was tortured by Shockwave,
Oh yeah. I read that part. Yeah.
right? And then when it came to the moment of him being the hero, he transformed and rolled out. He just, he's like, fuck you bitches. See, AZ Volt, that's when I was introduced to death. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, for many of us, that was the moment. And then they bitched out on G.I. Joe. They should have just.
Well, they had the one movie which sucked.
No, but they
Terrible
killed.
fucking movie.
Yeah, it was bad.
Terrible.
It sucked. It was
It was terrible.
But you know what?
Legitimately
Compared
terrible.
to the next company that took over, it was good.
well. The one movie was enough. I stopped there.
Right. So it was produced by Giffen Bacall, right? And they were pretty much a marketing house.
Mhm.
So they were just doing the cartoon.
It was a
Only
commercial.
happened because they did a small cartoon to promote the comic book.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget it. It was Wetsuit. He was
Well,
driving.
they did that with the Transformers too.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Look at that. So, and then it expanded from there, right? Now, the final season had Deke do the cartoons. And
Oh, yeah.
they were bad, man. They
Funny because Deke
were-
did some decent cartoons back in the day.
did do decent cartoons,
Yeah.
but they continued with the whole Cobra Commando was the Snake Man,
Mhm.
and they had the Buddy show with him and Roadblock, and it was as a kid, that's one of those moments you grew up. You're like, oh, I don't like.
I don't
cartoons.
think I've seen any of that final season then because I
Yeah.
don't remember him as the Snake guy continuing.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did that. Storm Shadow had the Arctic Blast costume, so it was pretty much black in the middle, white
Yeah.
on top,
Yeah.
and Snake Eyes had the weird blue mountain climbing costume. It was bad. Don't waste your time. Don't waste.
Well,
your time.
I've never seen it, so I'll probably give it because I have the whole thing. I got the DVD set over there. I'll
I
go
do
through it
too.
at some point.
I don't have the Deke stuff. I stopped.
Oh, it's not in that?
The one that has the classic explosions on the cover, on the case.
No, mine's green.
I got a 4-pack over here. I'm sorry, you weren't a G.I. Joe guy, were you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, what's funny is I probably have more of the peak comics than you do. Like I probably have like the first 30 or 40 issues, and I don't even know why.
Okay.
So this says all 95 episodes of the original series. It's this green thing.
Yeah. Open it. Can you slide one out? Is it a clear case?
It's like this.
Yeah, those are the ones I have. I have
Okay.
that. It doesn't have the Deke in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it should stop at the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Deke stuff introduced Scoop. It introduced the Alley Viper. Scoop was the reporter. It was stay away. Stay away. But here we go.
Interesting.
AZ Volt, Transformers, He-Man, G.I. Joe, TMNT were some of my favorite commercials. Never missed an ad. They were, but I mean, it was a seminal period, right? You had Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. You had, Mr. T was a commercial. It was never a toy. Excuse me, it was a cartoon that was never a toy. Laser Tag was a toy cartoon commercial tie-in.
So was Laser Blast.
Okay, and on that, okay, so we went.
Laser Blast has toys too.
Yeah,
Rom was a cartoon. I don't remember Rom being a cartoon.
No, Rom was not a cartoon.
They had a toy and they had a
comic book. Yeah.
And the toy, I honestly, excuse me, I don't ever remember seeing the toy as a kid.
So G.I. Joe is called it's called apparently Series 2 is what we're talking about.
The Deke stuff.
For the
Deke you see
stuff,
the animation is totally different.
It is.
It's a lot softer.
Oh yeah, and it's Cobra Commander's in the armor.
With later on he's in the armor.
Yeah, okay.
But in the beginning he was wrapped around Roadblock as a half a snake man. He was like, I was once a man. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was bad. But guys, we went over by quite a bit, fellas. We usually go, a nice tight 130. We did 150. I want to thank everybody who has been hanging out with us in the chats tonight. Rob, William, AZ Volt, BMD Nerd. Excuse me. Nemesis of Force did look cool. He did look cool. But the toy was a failure. Michael, have a good night. Rob, Micronauts never got to be a cartoon. I never really collected the comics on that either. There was some things I missed. I was a poor kid growing up.
You missed Michael Golden.
Well, dude, they weren't. I didn't have.
Yeah, but Micronauts a lot for when Micronauts came out, we were all in the Star Wars world. The rest of us. Okay. And so you were either a Star Wars kid or you were into the weird shit that was coming around and that kind of thing. Yeah. But I was so deep in the Star Wars that like Micronauts, I remember them and I see them at stores. I see them at cons and stuff now, and I'm like, it's kind of cool looking. It's interesting looking things, but it never connected with me to be like, I'm going to be a Micronauts guy.
Yeah, I was into the weird shit. So
yeah. See, I was into the cartoon stuff, right? So
yeah.
We spoke about the Filmation at one point, right? Filmation was a huge animation house. I really liked that hour where they had Zorro, Tarzan, and Lone Ranger. It was all the same alligator noise throughout all of them. It was also the same alligator noise in He-Man and the same alligator noise in Flash Gordon.
Speaking of alligators, do you remember when they turned Optimus Prime into an alligator?
No.
Transformers turned him into an alligator. Decepticons got him, took him apart, rebuilt him into an alligator.
No.
Yes.
No, that's bad.
Yes.
So
that's as real as the alligator you saw crawling out of the sewer.
Stop it, because it was fucking legit. It was fucking legit. We saw it. I even pulled up the news article for it.
I still don't believe you, Jay. I'm sorry.
It was legit.
It was planted. That was a long game. You just played the long game on that. You were like, in 5 years, I'm going to pull this up.
It wasn't even me. All right, guys. But listen, I gotta get up early. I got a long day tomorrow. I want to thank everybody who's hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate
another 2 hours, though.
You could. I can't. I'll let you go do that. All right. Guys, I'll look at the campaigns that are over here in the comments. I appreciate it. Everyone who was with us tonight. Before we get our calendar on, where can they find you, buddy?
The OzzoChronicles.com, TallTalesOnline.com. This Sunday night, I will be having a conversation with Filbo Distribution. So we'll be talking to him this Sunday night. So that should be interesting on the show. And more importantly, Kickstarter for Dreamweavers and for the Oswald Chronicles. So go check those out. Thank you.
All right. Where can they find you, Tom?
We're here on Facebook. Go get books at bigdoginc.com. I'm going to be tomorrow morning with Two Geeks and a Microphone. I'm going to be talking Legend of Oz and Oz stuff with them tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern time on Facebook and on I think they do YouTube and some of the other places too. But if you look up Two Geeks with the number two Geeks and a Microphone, Michael Shanks and those guys, I'll be with their show tomorrow. And then on Monday, I'll be back with Allison Lear with the Oz Couple Show. We're going to have writer and director of Ozland, Michael Williams, is going to be coming on the show with us talking about his movie.
Cool. Very cool. Nice. Very cool. All right, guys. And you can catch me on StompBubbleComics.com some Sunday nights with Calderon down here, Friday nights here on Comic Book Streamland. And tomorrow night, we are launching The Dead Princess Vicky 6, the 0 issue. I hope you will join us. Later, everybody. Have a good night.